It's AHAT Live with the big homie OD back on the set, trying to give you guys some positive vibes while everybody's locked inside. But I got my boy EK with us today, and we're going to talk about his recent battles with Oops QP, and then we're going to talk about his music. So let me drop this intro on y'all real quick.
All hip hop, all the time. Ooh, that firm is lit.
All right, EK, what's up with you, man?
Hey man, life is good. Life is good, man. Considering life is good. How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Everything good with
hmm
me, man. So, what's it like in? Where are you at right now?
I've been in LA for the last, I think it's like 7 years now, man. It's adding up.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
Yeah,
what you guys? What's the situation with the lockdown and everything?
man. We can go to all the necessary businesses. It's grocery stores, and that's about it. You know what I mean? But everyone's masked up out here. We're seeing what time it's going to be. Who knows? There's all these different reports about what time frame this is going to let us out. But it's a process, man. But if you're a writer or a creative, it's easy to turn this thing into a positive thing. You know what I mean? It lets you focus on your craft. So I'm grateful. I'm trying to find the silver lining in all of it.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. You got to look for the bright side of it. I definitely
Mm-hmm.
feel you on that. So, let's talk about some of your bigger recent battles, and then we're gonna definitely look into the music. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
let's start it off with the QP battle. So tell me what was behind that, because that was like a different thing URL did or whatever. So break that down to us real quick.
It definitely was. I'm a big film and TV nerd. I write. I write screenplays. I'm a screenwriter, and I've always wanted to. I know I make my own short films. So I've always wanted battle rap to be filmed in a different way. You know what I mean? Like I love. It's just hard because the fans are pretty staunch about how you film battle rap. I know a couple people have experimented with it, graphics, sometimes visual effects, and people haven't liked it. So when JB from URL hit me, he's like, "Hey, I have an idea. We're battling on the roof. There's no crowd. I want to get pen heavy battlers involved in it." I jumped at the chance, man. Anything different like that can move the culture forward or give us a different outlook. I jumped at the chance of it. You know what I mean? It's a little different, obviously, because there's no crowd. You have to write a little bit different, but it allows
Right.
you a lot more freedom with the pen. But it was, they got two pen heavy battlers on there, and the response has been great. I mean, like for all the battles that I've had that drop, I got probably the biggest response out of that one.
Right. Okay. So the whole battle is out. It's on the app, or?
Yeah, it's on the app. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Uh huh.
okay. So all
hmm
I've seen so far was the trailer or the little three
Yeah.
minute video they put out. So was it a one rounder or what was it?
It was 3 rounds. Yeah, it was 3 rounds. I
Oh,
mean, the time
okay.
limits were about 2.5 minutes. So, so it's different. I mean, a lot of viewers like the concept of it. Some people think it could be enhanced, but either way, you know what I mean. The battle rap wins at the end of the day because we're giving them different options. I mean, it's just growing.
Right, right. Okay, so kind of recap your QP battle. So what happened in the first round? How you think it went?
I came out. QP is, his pen is crazy. I knew that like pen wise, I wouldn't be able to beat QP. He stacks multiple bars and similes and metaphors on top of each other and just keeps in schemes on top of it. So I like to scheme as well a little bit, but I'm like, I just got to punch. It's like it's similar to boxing. If someone's got to reach on you, you just got to make this fight ugly. You know what I mean? You got to fight from the inside.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to grab, you got to lock up and fight from the inside. And that's exactly the approach I took. So I'm like, let me punch directly. Let me speak to QP. Let me perform it because I know QP he usually stands there and his bars are so great he doesn't have to do a lot. But I was
Right.
trying to perform the hell out of it. I was moving, I was dancing out there, I was floating on him, giving him hard punches. So I think I got the first. And then QP, as veterans do, he's like, I mean, this nigga's not the fuck with, and he turned up in the second round.
Okay.
like
So
he
do you
turned up on
think
the
so do
second
you
round.
think you got the first round?
I did, yes, yes,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
EK got the first round. And then on the second round, how you think that went?
I think QP got the second. He had some crazy schemes, and he turned up a little bit on me and was dancing around a little bit more. So his
Uh
performance elevated. And then the third was close. The third I was killing and cut it short. So it's a debatable battle either way. The third it
okay.
was almost gonna it was gonna be a landslide, but I cut it short. So it looks debatable on camera, which is good. You know what I mean? I
Right.
don't really care for too much for wins or losses as long as it looks entertaining and people want me back.
Right. Why did you cut it short?
I was choking.
Oh, okay. Plain and simple, huh?
Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy because on the rooftop, those what they call standoff battles, they're doing a lot more of them. You can choke. There's no crowd around. They can take it from the top.
Oh,
But
okay.
I didn't feel right about it. You know what I mean? There was a part of me that was like, you know what I mean? If I stop the round, I stop the round. I can't keep taking this over and over again. I had a little bit of integrity fuck with me. So
Right.
mm,
Okay. So how did you feel? So overall, you think it was a debatable or
yeah, yeah. The
okay?
app, the app's cool. Lets people vote, and it has me winning, by a pretty large margin. But yeah, I go
Oh,
from what
okay.
I see. You know what I mean? I like QP's 10 quite a bit, so I think it's a lot closer than what the votes look like.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So here's a question from somebody in the on online checking it out. R
Yeah.
Rosen 85. He says, "Would you battle QP in person?"
That's tough. There's a battle coming up that I guess I can't talk about right now. That's my first rematch ever,
Uh
um,
huh.
and that's tough to write for, man. I know a couple battle rap, a couple events have had rematches before, and people are good at writing for it. I struggle at writing for someone I've already written for, and this was a battle that happened years ago. Um,
Right.
Spoiler alert on the AHAT channel. But
Oh, okay.
but
Okay.
but so when you ask me to write for QP again, I mean I would just because I respect his pen so much, but it would take me a long time. Usually battle owners or league owners can hit me like 2 or 3 weeks in advance. And I can get something for them, but if it's a rematch, they'd have to give me double amount of the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel you. It just seems, yeah,
Mm.
because you done already tapped in on all your ideas or whatever, and then you
Exactly. Yeah.
and then you got to go back and do it again. Like, man.
Exactly. Exactly. It's tough. It's a tough writing process. There's some people that, I've always said that I love battle rap. I don't know if you consider me a battle rapper. I'd love to be considered one. But like, there's some people that naturally just write in a battle rap format all the time, even if they make music. And that's not
Uh-huh.
me. You know what I mean? There's some people like Rum Nitty. If you hear his music, he's always writing in a battle rap format. You know what I mean? So it's easy for
Right.
him to write. He's just a battle rap writer. And it's
Mm-hmm.
hard for me to get in that bag. It's like muscle memory. I go in and out of it a lot. So it's tough for me to
Right.
stay in that bag.
Right. Okay, I can see that. All right, so now let's talk about another recent battle that you had, and then we're gonna get into the music. You recently, not too long ago, you battled Oops. So kind of
Yeah.
recap that for us and let us know how that first round in the Oops battle went.
Yeah,
And
this was a battle that, like, I like seeing battles. It's such a battle rap's in such a cool place now that crowds and fans can create battles themselves. Like, you tweet enough about it, you talk enough about it, and you can kind of speak it into existence. So the hoop battle gained a lot of momentum, and that was I've
right,
kind of prided myself in going into a lot of niggas' backyards. Like there hasn't been a battle rap event in Utah in a long time, so I'm always having to travel. Like
right, right,
got to take, B dot in LA and Oops on RBE in Atlanta, where it's like he's like the RBE king over there. You know what I mean? So I
right.
wanted to challenge myself. I respected Oops. I thought I was a better writer than him, and I could outright him. And
Hmm.
it was tough, man. Atlanta was a tough crowd to win over. You know what I mean? And it's not like they were hating. It's just like I probably didn't bring the right content for them, but they still showed love.
Hmm. So in the first round, how you think you did?
This was similar to when I went to Brooklyn to battle Jerry West. Like Jerry West was a Brooklyn kid, so I thought I had crazy stuff in the first. And
Hmm.
when you battle in those environments, you have to win niggas over. They're like, even if you come out with something crazy, they're like, oh, okay. Like even if you
Right,
come out with a 9 out of 10 haymaker, they're like, oh, that was cool. And then you have to stack those to make sure you earn their respect. So in Atlanta, I was like begging the crowd to come with me. I was fighting for them to
yeah.
come with me, and the
Uh
whole
huh.
battle went like this. You know what I mean? Like it kept getting better and
Right,
better. But Oops definitely took the first round. I think he had, they're more used to Oops. You know what I mean? They're
right,
more used to
right,
what he
right.
said. He has slogans,
They they
and he took
they they
the first.
reacted a little more in that first round. I give it that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. Um, and it was the first battle that like I've never really tried to predict what my opponents say,
Mm-hmm.
but I watched a couple of Oops battles, and I think I got the second, and then the third I'm like I know what he's gonna do. I know what Oops does. He switches the third round and he talks about he has social commentary, talks about politics, and I was like let me just address that before he goes and make sure I go first. You know what I mean? So
Right.
his round was decent, but it lost a lot of steam after you heard my round and then went into his round. So I was proud of that.
Right. So you think you might have got the second and third rounds?
I felt like that when I walked away from the battle. Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
definitely felt like that. Hmm.
Yeah. I felt that. Yeah, it seemed like in your second round, the crowd started rocking with you more. They started like,
Yeah,
okay,
man.
yeah,
You have to earn it, man. You have to earn it when you're on the road. It's like, that's why I got to shout out to like guys like Geechee Gotti and Arsenal who are just been, and Averb who've just been used to traveling. And as soon as they touch down, they're good. You know what I mean? They have such a good fan base, and they're such great performers that like they can rock anywhere. You know, I might have to learn that a little bit more when I battle, but there's guys out there that like can do it in any area code, which is respect.
Right, for sure. Yeah, I like that battle. Yeah, it was super dope. So, talk about your music real quick, and I'm gonna get it set up to where I could show one of your music videos. So just speak on your music real quick.
Yeah, yeah. I took a hiatus from it for about a year and a half, 2 years. I started screenwriting heavy and sold a TV show to a production company. So my writing for music, all the extra time I was writing for music, went to writing the TV show we've been developing for the last 8 months. And just now, I would say the last month, I just got back and creating a new EP where it's tough. It's not tough, but it's different because battle rap fans go to your music and they want battle shit for the most part. You know what I mean? They want the content to be about battling, and that's not what I do. You know what I mean? That's just like not the music I make at all. You know, it's introspective, it's vulnerable, and that's kind of cool. It means that I kind of have to earn the fans that I get, and can't really segue the battle fans into supporting it. But whatever support I've gotten has been huge. And now I'm working on a new EP that should be out in about 2 months too.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so give me a name on one of your songs that you would like us to like me to preview real quick.
I think Trampolines is usually the one that people rock with the most. It's called Trampoline.
And it's on YouTube, right? Or not?
It should be. No, it should be. Yeah.
Is it under Emerson Kennedy or what's it under?
EMRSN.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if it's on there. Might be able to. Oh yeah. I don't know if I could send it to you via message here. Where's the messaging on here? Chat.
Well, what could I type in? I just type in EMRSN.
Yeah, and then Trampoline.
Trampoline. I think I spelled it right. What does the thumbnail look like? Is it a girl? Nah, okay, that ain't it.
It's a boat. It's a small boat.
Yeah, it didn't even come up.
And it's in the chat if that helps. I don't know if you can see the chat or not.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see.
Or I can even Facebook message it to you if that's what we were on before.
All right, let me see if I can pull it up. Somebody said, Maul Jack, he said that you and the Ooops battle was fire.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Can I see the comments? Am I able to see the comments?
If you get on, you got to get on like another screen or something, and then you can go to the AHAT thing. All right, let me see if I can get it from the chat. All right, yeah, I could copy this and paste it.
I have it in our Facebook message too, if that helps.
All right, nah. All right, let me see, close. All right, let me see. Here we go. Let me see what we on. All right, here it go. Let's see. All right, here it go. I know you can't hear it, Emerson, but if you was on a live stream, you could see what part I'm playing, and I'm gonna play the first verse and the chorus. All right.
All right.
Of the crowd. Every time they think they got me down, boy, back up on the trampoline. Yeah, running through the city like I should. Swear I'd take you with me if I could. No thanks, tell them niggas I'm good, cause I'm back up on the trampoline. I've been waiting a long time for a cosign, figured I would do it myself. See, I couldn't get through to they phone line, now them niggas need my help. And I've been trying to shake all the snakes, but I finally found that you gotta fight some. And I know that I made some mistakes trying to find two chicks to be the right one. Now I'm on a whole nother mission. Now I got a whole
Yeah, this
nother
kind of
vision.
hard.
I'm in the kitchen, cooking up a 4-course meal, and I'm serving it to anyone who listen. Nigga, bon appetit. I zone on the beat. Young niggas where I'm from, pouring foes in the drink. And I've been on the road chasing gold for the team. I remember when we had to wash clothes in the sink, going back up on the trampoline. Yeah, bouncing on that bitch like up and down. Steady having visions of the crown. Every time they think they got me down, going back up on the trampoline. Yeah, running through the city like I should. Swear I'd take you with me if I could. No thanks, tell them niggas I'm good, cause I'm back up on the trampoline. Niggas spending bags just to brag, but I'd rather put my...
All right, yeah, that was the first verse and the chorus. Tell us a little bit about that song real quick.
Yeah, man, the beauty of rap music is that you can always disguise, you know, like I'm a big fan of mainstream artists. Like I make no bones about it. I love mainstream artists, and I love the perfect song to me is something that you can go crazy to, but it still has a message in it.
Right.
And this was simple, man. Trampolines was a very simple message. It's a very old cliche where it's like every time you get knocked down, you bounce back up even harder. You know what I mean? So like it's just a metaphor for being on a trampoline. It's like if you get knocked down, it's only gonna force you to get back up even 10 times higher. And so we're just talking about kind of like my ascension in rap, trying to survive all the setbacks I've had in rap, and still trying to, you know, infuse a message in something that you can go crazy to.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, let's hit up the chat room real quick. And I see somebody said, Mr. August. So he said, has Emerson ever had a situation similar to or anything like what Calico did to Pat Stay, excessive pushing or being physical? So has that ever happened in a battle with you?
Bro, that's a good question. I'm a big believer in like the energy you put out, the energy you get back, you know, and a lot of people know me, the fans and other rappers know me that I'm like not no street nigga, like I'm not a hood nigga, you know, like,
right.
Now I don't put that energy out there. You know, I think if you listen to all of my battles, even the more recent ones, it gets more and more accurate to how I'm feeling now, where it's like, I'm not talking about killing and murdering and like banging or anything like that, because that's just not me. And most of the people that like the niggas that really bang, they recognize that and they're like, oh yeah, that's not the kind of energy we're gonna put out to him. That's not what he's giving us. So fortunately, I haven't. You know what I mean? I'm still a man at the end of the day, but I don't think there's any room for that in battle rap. I mean, I hate to admit it, but it was very entertaining when Calico did it to Pat. But, but the shit's entertaining, and I like watching it. But yeah, no one's pressed my line like that yet. I mean, OD has in the past, but we're good now.
Yeah. He got jokes.
But we're good now, man.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, shout out to Mr. August. Yeah. All right. So what's another song that I could drop? I got the videos up still. So what's another one that you got a music video for?
Let's see. I got if you go to that same page, I think Say No More. Okay. Say No More is what people rock with.
Let me see. All right, bet. Okay, I'm about to play this first verse and the chorus.
Okay.
EK got them dope visuals.
Yeah. We're working, man. We're working.
I'm on the road, cause I ain't wanna wait no more. Did it on my own, cause I ain't wanna pay no more. She bringing my cellular phone. I tell her just say no more. I tell her just say no more. I tell her just say no, 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 no. She say no like Destiny's Child, but that ain't affecting me now. See, I've been cooking for a minute, but I got the recipe now. So you get the best of me now, and they get what's left of me now. And that's still 100%. And I felt a bump in my rent, so I started hustling again. Not the bando, but the pen.
Like dropping little vocals a little bit, okay.
I started flipping these lines, like checking those Tiffany lines. And we on the road though, but we gon' need motos, so please hold the photos. Boy, I'm on the road, cause I ain't wanna wait no more. Did it on my own, cause I ain't wanna pay no more. She blingin' my cellular phone. I tell her just say no more. I tell her just say no more. I tell her just say no, no, no. See, I'm on the road, cause I ain't wanna wait no more. Did it on my own, cause I ain't wanna pay no more. She blingin' my cellular phone. I tell her just say no more. I tell her just say no more. I tell her just say no, 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 no. She say it like she Little John. I know you hate to see me on.
Okay, that's what's up. Tell us about that song. It seems like you changed it up a little bit. Was kind of like harmonizing a little bit, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like, I love the wavy shit. You know what I mean? Anything that's like, I appreciate the music people can go crazy to every once in a while. It's like the perfect driving music. You're on PCH, windows are cracked. You know what I mean? And you just gotta vibe out to something. And me, I've always been something that's like says a lot less than the average person in my position. You know what I mean? I don't talk a lot. And that was a mantra for that song, where it's like you only have to say things once to me, and I'm gonna let it happen. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, you guys can leave a comment and let us know what you think about his music. All right, let's check out one more song. You got another one you want us to check out?
Yeah, they got Faces with Crooked Eye on there too, on the same page. King Crooked.
Faces. Oh, King.
Alias.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember this one. All right, I'm about to run. I'm about to run this one.
What's up?
So many places. So many faces. Shit all starting to look the same to me. I'm just an 80s baby, shady, raised me schedule, been crazy lately, product of what Davis made me, worrying the fame, it changed me, I've been acting brand new, damn shame, I'm a damn fool, that campaign on a damn loose, no handshakes if you bad news, my mama told me she proud, so I gives a fuck about nothing else, she told me I was gonna be something, I turned out to be something else, a young guy, new legend, lightning bolts and I'm two-stepping, got old habits with new blessings, I'm soft-spoken but the crew reppin', don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted, my nigga. All that shit can miss me. All bullshit can miss me, my nigga. It's a new way. Ride slow, surf up when the tide's low. We curve up for 5-0. We don't trust them niggas, my eyes low. I got 5-0, one jeans, white tee and some Chuck tees. And my wifey bride a Chucky and her white bee. Got plush seats and our nights be on hush, please. Seen so many places, got so many cases, but I stay forgetting these faces. I'm sorry. Okay. Go up. Okay. Go up.
Ah, this was hard.
Okay.
Yeah, this go.
I give him a couple different feels, man.
And all I see is big face, small face, Jesus face on my chain. I see new face, old face, starting to look the same. And I see big face, small face, Jesus face on my chain. I see old face, new face.
I want to hear Crooked Eye real quick, so I'm gonna let it play.
I studied hustlers just like Money Making Mitch and Puffy Combs. That's what we own. Call it that green mouth, cause that money long. Yeah, that's what we own. Hanging with Nucky Thompsons and Bumpy Johnsons. I must be home. Homie, I always knew I wouldn't live average. Put my mind in that rich bracket. Get the track and then impact it. Y'all rappers softer than a pimp's jacket. Chinchilla, I been realer. My old flow, they wanna kidnap it. My new flow will get your bitch active. I can sit stagnant, be a chick magnet. Big faces.
Well, I'm gonna stop it right there. I don't want them to play the whole song. They need to go watch it and get some views on that thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that go. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, I remember that. I was rocking with that. Homie said big stems on there. He said vibe this one. So I guess he feeling the vibe of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate y'all for watching.
Tell us about that song. How'd you get connected with Crooked Eye to get him on there and.
Yeah. This was this is kind of my theme for making music. A lot of it, where I talked about before, where like I knew the little success I was having in rap, where I was starting to tour, starting to gain a little bit of a fan base. I could see like the people changing just a little bit around me, and like my friends changing around me, family members, even the fans changing. Whether they started to like me or started to dislike me because of the music I was making, and it was like, and it was all. The faces were starting to change. New people were involved. Old people would leave, and it was all for faces of money. You know what I mean? It was like the faces on money. So that was the theme of the song, and we reached out to Crooked Eye just because he's a legend, bro. I'm like, I need something that's wavy. I don't mind like the '80s bounce in it, but I need like a real California artist on it. We reached out to him. He came through like he was on time for the video shoot. We asked him to wear green because green was the color of the, you know what I mean? It's like it's a song about money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He came through, nailed the verse, sent it to us quickly, came through for the video shoot in downtown LA, and I was able to tour off it for a couple months. So shout out to Crooked, man.
Oh, that's love. Yeah, Crooked the homie, man. I done had some dealings with him a few times, and homie's solid. He's cool. Solid. And he's dope, man.
Bro. He's crazy. He gets crazy.
With the weeklies thing, oh, that's bananas. Like how how he just pushes those out. Man, that's
Yeah,
bananas.
I think he's going to be one of the most underappreciated rappers when it's all said and done. I mean, we appreciate him here on this coast, you know what I mean? But like his
Right.
ability is going to go. It's underappreciated for sure.
Yeah, definitely. All right, is there any other track you want us to check out before we end this? You got another one you want us to peep?
I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Hopefully, that gives the people enough sample of the music.
Yeah, so let everybody know where they can hit you up on and check you out.
Emerson EMRSN Kennedy on Twitter, Facebook. Follow. We're going to be doing. There's a lot of stuff. This is a big year for us, man. We're a lot of big battles with a lot of big name. I mean, I'm talking Mount Rushmore battle rappers this year.
Woo!
A lot of
Yeah,
stuff got pushed back.
yeah. Tell us
A lot
about
of the
some of the people you might be battling. Yeah, break it down a little
yeah.
bit.
I mean, I had Disaster and JC a week apart. You know what I mean? Like
Damn.
earlier
Yeah,
this
I forgot to bring that
last month.
up. Yeah, so
Mhm.
is that going to get rescheduled or what's going on with the
Yeah,
disaster
they're
battle?
getting rescheduled, and then I already did kind of an online battle with one of the biggest battle rappers ever. That's gonna be dropping soon on the app too, and then we'll have a couple battles later on this
Mm.
year where it's like there's some legendary battlers, which like if you're an Emerson Kennedy fan, you're gonna see what he's made of this year for sure.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's gonna be
okay.
a test. It's
Look
gonna be
like
a
it's
test.
gonna be a big year for you.
I hope so, man. I just want to give the people what they want, have good performances, and keep it repeating.
Yeah, okay, I could dig that. All right, man. I thank you for your positive vibes and giving us something to chill to while we all on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? In these
For sure.
challenging times, a lot of people going through it. So I just wanted to chop it up with some positive people, and you definitely one of those for sure.
For sure, man. I appreciate it. Everybody keep your head up, man. We're gonna get through it. And shout out to AHAT and OD who gave me a very early start in all of this. You know what I mean? With like years and years and years ago without AHAT, I would be at Kinko's or some shit. You know what I mean? And not be able to take battle raps like I am now. So thanks to OD, thanks to Danny Myers, thanks to AHAT in general who gave me my start.
Yeah, for sure. Much love, man. And we wish you the
So
best of future success. We're going to keep looking out for them new battles, and we're going to get you back on here after them things drop and let
yes,
us know
sir.
what's popping with them.
All right, OD. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, stay up, man. Peace.
Yes, sir.